I'm special.
When it comes to the freshman or Ward in particular, see, you guys are trying to coach him up because maybe he might have hit a little physical wall a little bit at all. Have you noticed that a little bit?
Yeah, I think everybody's pretty beat up right now. 2 days ago, I thought we were right at that wall. The last day and a half has been better, but yeah, they've started worrying about the young kids. Have started worrying about their bodies more than playing football, and so that happens every year. It's not a surprise. We're 10, 11, 12 practices in. So all those guys who made them step back and we've reinstalled things and got more detail, make them focus on the football again, so it gets their minds off of the bodies.
With that being said, how impressed have you been with Alexander fighting through it? It seems like he has given a pretty good effort all the way through.
All those guys, Brandon Alexander's done a great job. He's come along in the last 4 days. His learning curve has come along in a hurry. Tyrell Taylor in the last 4 days has been unbelievable. He comes off that edge real hard against our ones, our twos, whoever. So both those guys and Sean Ward, all three of them have been impressive.
Can you talk a little bit more about Tyrell Taylor? I mean, he's just a natural pass rusher.
Yeah. One thing he is, his short area quickness, his burst is unbelievable. I hate to compare it. I'm going to say it. You guys are going to kill me right now. His burst is comparable to Vaughn's up the field. He gets up the field like Vaughn did on his first 3 steps. Now, the kid's not Vaughn Miller. Let's not do that to him yet, right? But his burst up the field is like that. And what he started to add in the last couple of days, he's added technique with his hands. And he's putting his hands on people, and he's being sudden. He's so light that he better do that, because if he doesn't, he's going to get knocked around. But he's just special, and he's real bendable, man. That kid, he gets the points kind of like those Sean Porter does and DeMontre do, where it looks like the play's over and they can bend and get her out of block. So he's got some things that are pretty special there.
Are you pretty giddy about all the pressure you guys are going to be able to put on quarterbacks next year?
Yeah, I don't know about giddy. I don't know if I've been giddy about anything. I was giddy when I got a bicycle in 8th grade. But I'm excited about the edge stuff we have going on, yeah.
What kind of bike was it?
That was a BMX. It was sweet. It was like this light blue deal. It had a pretty cool set of white handlebars.
You weren't a huffy guy?
I flipped it over and broke my arm, but other than that, it was good.
What about DeMontre Moore? I mean, the last few days in particular, looks like he's practicing really hard.
He is. DeMontre, like we talked about before, we've talked about competition, what competition does. When you get better people around you and you're pushed every day, that's what's happened to DeMontre. He's been forced to play with the 2s and the 3s at times. It's funny how that works. You slide down there and all of a sudden you want to work a little bit harder to get back where you've been. The challenge is going to be for all of our guys, including DeMontre, when you work your way back up and you establish yourself again, that you haven't arrived, like our football team. We haven't done anything yet. Just because you're back up there, you better keep working and working harder. So that's where DeMontre's at.
Are you close to finding the two best outside linebackers? Because I know you're trying to get the best 2 on the field.
Yeah, we've got a couple good ones. I'm really trying to find the next 2. So that's where we're at. We're trying to find the next 2.
Any concern at all with Sean, or is it just tweak and just rest?
Sean Porter will be fine. He's going to rest up. He'll be back in a couple days.
We've seen Caleb Russell. It looks like, I know he was kind of a little sick under the weather the last couple of days, but he's stepped up today.
Yeah, he did, and we've had to hold him back. He's been wanting to go every day. I just got tired of watching him be sick on the field. The kid tries to go 100%, his body's at about 75%, so he deserved that rest, and he needs a little bit more still.
Anything else?
Appreciate it, Coach.